In this video, we're gonna talk about this guy, the Headliner Indio DJ Booth. We're gonna unbox it and we're gonna show you how easy it is to get set up. Let's go. All right, so this is the Headliner Indio DJ Booth. This is what it's gonna look like when it gets shipped out to your house or when you pick it up at your local store. Today we're gonna show you what's inside the box and we're gonna show you how to put it together. All you're gonna need is these scissors and a blade to get the box open. Let's get started. First off, we got the counter, then we got the frames. We also got scrims and Velcro to put the scrim together, crossbars that hold the counter in place. And finally, an instruction manual, Velcro for the countertop, and the spigots and the thumb screws to put the two frames together. All right, so let's start by setting up the frames. These guys come already folded on their hinges, so all you gotta do is unfold them, put them together, and you'll use these spigots and thumb screws. So you've got three for the three sections. The center one here is a little bit smaller than the other two. So that one will go right in the middle here. And the other two will go at the top and at the bottom. And just make sure to line up the holes here with the holes on the frame. And start by screwing one side in. Okay, now we just fit the two frames together. And put in the thumb screws on the other side. Now you'll want to keep those spigots loose a little bit on both sides so you can line up the holes. If you over tighten one side, you might have to loosen it up so you can kind of wiggle it around. Once all the thumb screws are in, you can go ahead and tighten the holes. Assembly. And now you've got your frames. Next thing we want to do is set up the crossbars. So before we put the crossbars on, we're gonna use some Velcro here so that we can Velcro the countertop to the crossbars so it's sturdier when it's in use. In this little pouch, you've got white Velcro and black Velcro. The white Velcro is gonna be used for the scrims on the side, so we're gonna put that aside for now. And we're gonna use the black Velcro here, which is gonna go on top of the crossbar and is gonna secure the countertop in place. So make sure you have the right side. So you'll want the solid side here facing the thumb screw. All right, there's a hole on this side which is actually not used. So you'll wanna make sure that you have the solid side facing the thumb screw here. So for this side, and then for the other side, we're gonna flip this upside down. And the Velcro is gonna go on the top side. I'm just gonna line this up right in the center. All right, once you've got your Velcro set up, we're gonna go ahead and attach the crossbars. Okay, we're gonna extend this past the end here so we can bring these in and attach it on the other side. And then tighten it once it's in place. All right, so now we got the frame set up and we got the crossbars attached. Before we put on the scrim, we're gonna go ahead and attach this white Velcro that I showed you earlier. This is gonna go on the inside of the legs, and this is gonna hold the scrim together on the ends. We're gonna start right below where the countertop would go. And same thing on the other side. All right. Now the next step, this is where the scissors come in. So you've got a roll of Velcro here, which is used to attach the scrim all along the top here. This is how we're able to have a wraparound scrim that doesn't cover the entire top of your booth, so you can still have the aluminum showing and possibly attach some shelves and other accessories. So this comes on a roll, which you're going to have to use the scissors to cut individual pieces to match the size of the sections in between each of the crossbars of the truss. So we'll start here, right? And then we're gonna go ahead and roll this. So this is two-sided Velcro, so it's gonna attach to itself. So we're just gonna roll it nice and tight right here. And this can actually stay on the booth when you pack it away for transportation. You don't have to take this off unless you need to replace it for whatever reason. All right, when you're done, you should have a little bit of Velcro left over. You can use if you ever need additional Velcro or if you've got a second scrim. Now we're ready to put on the scrim. So this scrim has Velcro on the top and on the sides, and it wraps underneath the bottom, and it's got some ties. So let's set it up. So I'm gonna start by tucking this underneath the booth here in one of the corners. Make sure that the fitted corner fits right on the corner of the frame. And then I'm gonna come up here and attach to that Velcro that we just put on the frame there. And I'm just gonna do the first pass real quick because I'm gonna come back around and fix it. All right, so all we have left now is the countertop. And as you'll see, there's some cutouts there on the corners and in the center cables. And so that goes furthest away from you. And we'll just go ahead and put this down right on the crossbars. There you have it. Headliner Indio DJ Booth. We also have several accessories that you can purchase separately, designed exclusively for the Indio DJ Booth, such as 2 lighting bar options, corner shelves, a TV mount, a carrying bag, and a black scrim.